How far along they are, I'm not certain. I have looked into this fairly deeply. There is some talk of going on the back of, let's say, an XRP or some other currency that's out there now that's functioning well and has been basically tested.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. All I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra foolishness. Go ahead, throw on those shades, buckle up, and let's go full speed, full throttle into the Cryptoverse. Total cryptocurrency market cap up 1.4% in the past 24 hours, sitting at 2.24 trillion. XRP still in the number 8 spot, 82 cents, down about 4.6% in the past 7 days, up about 0.8% in the past 24 hours. BTC right around 46K, ETH 3,400. Ripple, 82% of Gen Z crypto owners are interested in using crypto for contactless purchases. Find out how Ripple Liquidity Hub will enable firms to better serve this emerging consumer base by meeting customers where they are. All roads lead to the bridge. John Deaton, crypto warning. This article and the comments of Gary Gensler highlight the danger of allowing the SEC to continue its destructive practices of regulation by enforcement. The article states that Gensler has directed the SEC staff to get crypto trading platforms to register with the commissions and regulate them like exchanges. This is one reason I predicted that the SEC will sue an exchange by the end of the summer. Thanks, Don Loretto, Gary Gensler, thanks for the speech today. I was struck by the analogy to traffic laws, which have substantially changed since 1910. A car changes, a representation of an asset changes. Why not the regulation? Let's have a series of industry roundtables. Jungle Inc. says, at least with traffic laws, they post speed limits, stop signs, etc. With Gary, we're stuck to guess what the rules are. Adoption, regulations, we will prevail. XRP the standard.
When you look at stable coins, payment stable coins, and a possible CBDC, the central bank digital currency, those are going to be addressed in this bill also to a smaller measure. So, for example, if we had a central bank digital currency, it would likely not be like the digital yuan, which is more a direct to the retail customer type of asset. Ours would function more like the current Fed, where our central bank digital currency would allow for faster and cheaper transfers of money among central banks, both internationally and within the United States, and the Bank for International Settlement and so forth.
Adoption, in my mind, is not the issue. And the environment that I suspect will prevail at the macro level will, if anything, accelerate the private adoption process. But adoption is not the only issue, as you know. On the other side, there's regulation. There's the willing of the official sector to stand by and enable, if not enable, allow this process.
Shout out to the notorious XRP. Digital asset investor, there are no coincidences. XRP, flare network, Elon Musk, cool new NASA pick of the most powerful type of a solar flare called the X class. I'm not making this up. You can see the X right here. X marks the spot. Flare networks. All roads lead to the XRP ledger. Welcome to the X class. We're just getting started. Tag XRP, European Parliament, Ripple XRP, source and thread. Unlike Ethereum's inventors, Ripple inventors did not sell a portion of XRP via a crowd sale upon XRP's creation to fund Ripple Labs Inc. The company was privately funded. Ripple is an open source P2P decentralized digital payment platform that allows for near instantaneous transfers of currency, regardless of their form, example, US dollars, yen, Bitcoin. Digital perspectives, BTC's rise to tied to USDT Tether, and Tether tied to China's Lehman Bros equivalent, Evergrande. Looks like trouble. Know what you hold.
And that's a metaphor and an analogy to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, I think, in the white paper, started off with a great idealism. But if you look at the present day, basically a lot of the top dogs are associated with MasterCard, and they are big holders. They own most of it. So whenever you own the main body of something, you are in control. I mean, if you owned 90% of the silver market, you'd be in control of the silver market. If you owned 90% or if even 55% of the oil market, you'd be in charge of the oil market. And it's the same thing with Bitcoin or Ethereum or any of them. It depends what the ownership ratio looks like. Unfortunately, Bitcoin has been hijacked. The whales own it.
Do you feel this is correlated to price, that the pressure Bitcoin's been on? I mean, apart from this recent rally as we speak, is that what's behind it for you?
That is the big question. It's all about Tether, and Tether has got issues, and no one really knows what's going on with Tether. Now, we have conjectured that they may be tied to Evergrande, and if so, then some of that paper is not worth much. And so as long as Tether can print indiscriminately, they can send a Bitcoin price basically wherever they want to. But once it's discovered that Tether really is a Federal Reserve in disguise and just printing money out of thin air, if that's the case, and many believe it is, then Bitcoin's got a problem going forward.
This is all a show to shake you out of the greatest digital asset, XRP. Know what you hold. James K. Filon, XRP Community Secretary Yellen, will be testifying before the House of Financial Services Committee on Wednesday and giving a speech on digital assets on Thursday. James Joe XRP says, "We don't need any more speeches. We need action." Michael Harrington, Russia takes Bitcoin for oil, but no longer wants dollars. The world is changing quickly. Baba says, "This will be much more important than anyone thinks. You'll soon see why." Breaking David Morgan says on Stanberry that there's some talk of CBDCs going on the back of XRP or some other currencies that function well and have been tested. You know it's XRP.
So the paths are leading to some form of a digital currency. So do you think it's coincidence that we're now at the exact same moment seeing executive orders and mandates come out, and in it there is talk of a coming Federal Reserve digital dollar?
No, it's par for the course as far as I am concerned. I mean, how far along they are, I'm not certain. I have looked into this fairly deeply. There is some talk of going on the back of, let's say, an XRP or some other currency that's out there now that's functioning well and has been basically tested, and then putting a CBDC on top of that. That certainly could be achieved. And if it were, it could expedite how quickly this comes to the fore. I think
James Rowe XRP, iRemit, a non-bank remittance service provider that leverages Ripple's ODL hodl to process Australia's to Philippine remittances, has announced a partnership with Velo Labs to unlock the $34 billion cross-border payment markets in the Philippines. XRP, all the money. Fed payment improvements. As technology shapes how we think about the movement of money, central banks around the world are exploring the creations of CBDCs. Learn more about the Fed's research. Time's running out to pack those bags. Not financial advice. SEC chair regulate the crypto platforms like exchanges. SEC is working on registering and regulating crypto trading and lending platforms. Load up on those bags and get those bags offline into a secure cold wallet. XRPL Labs, with the Sum app website now containing a new placeholder, we decided to redirect xrpl/labs.com to this new placeholder. Our team is 100% focused building Sum app platform retail. We don't feel XRPL Labs needs a separate website. Cryptic Poet says, "I'll be diamond hands forever after my home, vehicles, loans, and other debts is paid off. Until then, I'm taking profits at the top. Don't let others make you feel bad for selling. Do you? Everyone's situation is different." Crypto Bull 2020, when XRP was just 0.002 and you told anyone that it would go to 384, you were ridiculed. The same people who made fun of you then bought at 384 and were wrecked. This will happen this cycle again, and the most negative will buy way above $10. Using historical data, it's possible for XRP to reach $32 this cycle. XRP setting up for that next face melting pump. Bags packed. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the unbeatable team for XRP, when you both love buying XRP because you know what you hold. XRP, we're coming to snatch that top spot, and we're just getting started. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag,
XRP.
and don't forget to spread that liquid love. Peace out, crypto ghost fam.
Space out of them spaceships, all it took was patience. I didn't mind waiting, added more bags to my savings. The opportunity at hand, now these bags are high demand, and we shooting past the grand. All that bud got knocked out, now they at the witness stand, reminiscing on these days, loading up another briefcase. Days in and days out, we didn't play